Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight 1 Samuel chapter 17, verses 34 through 36 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. But David persisted. I have been taking care of my father's sheep and goats, he said. When a lion or bear comes to steal a lamb from the flock, 35, I go after it with a club and rescue the lamb from its mouth. If the animal turns on me, I catch it by the jaw and club it to death. 36. I have done this to both lions and bears, and I'll do it to this pagan Philistine too, for he has defied the armies of the living God. Well, as we get started this day, I want to use for a theme, increase capacity through challenge. So it's one thing for us to pray for increased capacity. It's another thing for us to be processed for increased capacity. If there ever was a classic example of this, it is the life of David. When he shows up providing lunch for his brothers in this battle, which actually was at a standstill because of this great 9-foot tall, 9-inch giant named Goliath. If you haven't read the story, read it. It's good reading. David comes when everyone else is afraid. He shows up with boldness. Why? Because he shares with us that increased capacity comes through challenge. He pulls out his resume of reminding himself, but also presenting to Saul, who's the king, that I've been fighting lions and bears, and anytime there is anyone or anything that comes against the fold, I go and protect it, not fearful, but full of faith. He says this uncircumcised giant will be, this uncircumcised Philistine giant will be just like one of those. So the Hump Day help for us today is simply this: chaos can lead to increased capacity. So maybe you're going through and you've prayed with us the second day for greater capacity, but you've also found yourself in the midst of challenge and chaos and change. Here's what I want to leave with you today. Chaos can lead to increased capacity. One of the reasons God doesn't always deliver us from, but delivers us through, is because he knows we gain increased capacity, not through comfort, but through chaos. Keep that with you today and remind yourself that God's working in you and on you, even before sometimes he works things out for you. Make it a great one, and we'll talk to you, Lord willing, next time.